Right, Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash.
and double honor unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the sincere brothers that's doing the will of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the name of the Most High, who the world ignorantly calls God. Yahweh Shai being the name who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay, today's date is November 3rd, 2020, the year of prophecy. Okay, and today is supposed to be election day. Okay, in which a new or just the current president, either he gets a second term, which is Donald Trump, or Joe Biden, all right, will become the new president. Okay, so during this whole election thing, man, you've been having, a lot of pretty much what's the word? Uproars, and slack, I forgot the word, but you got these businesses closing down and boarding up their businesses, preparing for looting. You got the White House being boarded up, preparing for uproars, post elections.
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna get into the scriptures.
I got 2nd Esdras 9.
Yeah.
This is 2nd Esdras 9. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Yeah, that's the job of the prophets, the watchmen. Okay, measure the times. The times of what? The times of the times of the changes of the kingdoms, man. Because we looking for the kingdom of heaven to be established, man.
That's right. It says, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the time, that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Mm-hmm. So these signs is gonna let you know that it's gonna be close to when the Lord is about to visit the world which he made. All right, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, the Lord is gonna visit this world through sending his son Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
Okay.
It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
Yeah, it said, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. Now, there was an earthquake in Turkey, where you saw footage of buildings collapsing. Okay, and there's been earthquakes in diverse places, all right, throughout this whole year and throughout the years before. Okay, and it said uproars of the people. Okay, you got uproars of the people out there in France, out there in Germany, because they just had the second lockdown. All right, the second wave of coronavirus, which led to these countries being locked down again. Okay, which most likely that's gonna happen here in America. Okay, because they're already talking about increases of cases of coronavirus. Okay, but back to this election thing. All right, you got people. If Donald Trump wins, you're gonna have like these radical groups like the Black Lives Matters or Antifa. They're gonna start protesting and looting and destroying shit. And then you're gonna have if Joe Biden wins, you're gonna have these Edomite radical groups or these patriot radical groups like the Proud Boys or whatever have you. They're gonna uproar and protest and cause raise hell and shit. All right.
Yep.
And that could lead to martial law. All right, curfews. Okay.
It says, verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Yeah.
Beginning.
Yeah, because the end was declared from the beginning. Everything is just playing out. All right, we're in the Most High's movie. Okay, because it don't matter really. You got our people which is stupid as hell. They're up in these buildings voting for either Donald Trump or Joe Biden. But what they don't understand is it don't matter who you vote for, because ultimately the end result is going to remain the same. It don't matter who's in office, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans will still going to be in captivity.
Yep.
You still not going to escape these curses, and eventually this place is going to go down.
Yep.
All right, you can't heal this place, man.
Yep.
Okay.
It says, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
That's right. The end is playing out right now.
That's
Okay. The Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. Okay. The Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men because, all right, Donald Trump can't heal this place. Joe Biden can't heal this place. Okay. The economy's collapsing. All right, and it's inevitable because it's prophecy, man. You got something to say?
This is Ecclesiasticus, Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Yeah, man, and that's what the brother's saying is correct, man. It don't really matter, all right, who's going to be in office, man. It don't matter if it's Donald Trump. It don't matter if it's Joe Biden, man. First of all, either way, they're set up, all right? And they really two sides of the same coin, man. If that's how the saying goes, all right. Never trust thy enemy, man. So either one of them, man. What are they doing, man? They just dare to implement the evil intentions, man, of these elite banking families, man. So you don't trust these people, man. You don't go out here and fucking vote.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I know a girl that I know. She out here making like fucking postcards and signs to go out and vote. And I'm like, yo, what the hell is wrong with these people, man?
Remember we was at camp, I think it was like 2 Saturdays ago,
yeah.
and you had these pro-Biden supporters. They was driving around their cars, blowing their horns, you know, yelling, vote for Biden and shit.
Yeah.
Then you had the fucking the election polls, you know, the lines and shit. Them fucking lines, man, it looked like they was lining up for fucking food or some shit.
Yeah.
You know, like you see when the new Jordans come out.
Yeah, that's what I
You know
thought
what
it
I'm
was.
saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know? It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. So, hey, man, and hey, man, you can't trust these people, man. I see fucking Joe Biden, all right? He got 2 Chainz performing. Yeah, he got 2 Chainz talking, right?
Yeah.
And then 2 Chainz performing. He endorsing Biden and all these things, man. And Jake fought for simple shit like that, man.
Yeah.
All right, singing "I'm Different." Like, yo, bro, what the hell are you talking about, man? He's an Edomite, man. He's the same thing, man. What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Then you got
Right.
you got Lil Wayne being pro-Trump,
Right.
and then that new artist Lil Pump. He was with Trump and them, the Trump administration. Well, you know they being paid off, you know.
Right.
So you know, because they know that these rappers and stuff got a heavy influence on our people, you know, and they trying to make their last squeeze on like the elder Yashawamba bring out last video. They trying to make their last squeeze on the minds of Jake, you know. So they using our own people, which they sell out anyway, you know.
Yeah, they got a budget for that.
Yeah, they got a budget. Yeah.
They literally got a budget. That's a fact. They got a budget for celebrities endorsement.
Yep.
All right.
You see everybody, Jake, on social media. I voted with the stickers. Because what do they see doing it? They see our people doing it. They don't really understand what's going on in the political arena. You know, maybe some of our people, but for the bulk, they just doing it. They just doing it just to do it. You know.
You had I think it came out and said that if Joe Biden wins, it's gonna be a dark winter, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Right. No matter what, darkness is coming no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what.
All right, but you got Joe Biden. All right, he's talking about raising taxes 60%. All right, and why would they do something like that? Because America is broke. America is broke, and you know what I'm saying, they trying to reset this economy, you know.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we could talk about that dark winter for a little bit. You know, that's the name of an actual operation that happened in 2001, Operation Dark Winter, man, where they had a simulation of a outbreak of a disease, man, smallpox or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They had a simulation. What they gonna do to the president? What they gonna do to the people? Who's where?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a very strange choice of words for Joe Biden to even say something like that, man. All right? Let me just finish this real quick. And it says, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wipest a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away, man. So they could conceal whatever good intentions they have. They got Trump out here talking about the platinum plan for niggas out here and all of these things, man. Guess what, man? None of that shit gonna matter, man, because we in the time right now, man, where the devil gonna show his horns, man. All right? You see what's going on right now, man. They got National Guards all over the place, man.
Yeah.
All right, they locking down the White House with a how you say it, unclimbable fence. All right, you know, National Guards everywhere. Everybody's on edge right now, man. So,
That's right.
you know,
I got something
Yeah,
real
we
quick.
got
I'm sorry.
also people are you know, panic shopping. You know what I'm saying? They're just buying up foods in these supermarkets because they don't know what to expect after the election. So they're stocking up their shelves at their homes with you know, food and shit, man.
This is Second Esdras 6 and verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau, and that Jacob's name was changed into Israel. Going into you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau. Who's Esau? The so-called white man, all right? The devil that the Bible speaks of, all right? The Edomites. It said that he grabbed his hill, symbolically representing him being taken out of power, all right? And that's what's going on. Like the brother quoted earlier, at the end of the day, this is the will of the Most High, right? And the will of the Most High is for Babylon to be destroyed. So no matter what you put your trust in, you people, soaking in you Israelites, the Lord is not with this place, all right? You out there, whether you vote for Trump or Biden, America will be destroyed, all right? The dollar will collapse, all right? And the elite's ultimate plan is to RFID the whole world with that microchip, which is the mark of the beast written about in Revelation 13 and 16. And like the elders always bring out, this is our grace period for us to get right and come back to our maker, all right? And, hold on, I'm going to finish it real quick. Just get to this point. Verse 9, it says, for Esau is the end of the world. You see that? And it's not talking about the earth being destroyed. It's talking about the end of an age, the end of a rulership. All right? Esau is the end of the world. All right? And it says, in Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. That's why we got this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the blood of our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shah. All right? He had to go on the cross for us to get this knowledge. And the kingdom of heaven is in us, so we being built back up. And simultaneously, at the same time, this kingdom is going down. So why would you put your trust in a burning house? You know?
Yeah. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth.
Woo.
Yeah, so just like the brother was going into, man, you know, you trying to, you know, fight for this kingdom, all right, trying to keep this kingdom going, all right, it's inevitable that this kingdom is gonna go down. It's inevitable that this economy is gonna collapse, all right, and these prophecies coming to pass. It's all inevitable, man.
Yep.
You can't do nothing to make this society keep going, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
that's it.
Yeah.
I got a precept. This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
And that's the main reason why, because of unrighteous dealings. Chiefly the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? Look at the oppression we under. Look what happened to us in slavery, all right? Look what happened to the northern tribes when they when Christopher Colon came over here with the Gatling gun and the conquistadors came over and slaughtered our people, all right? And then snatched them over to Spain and had them serving servitude over there. And at the same time, they had they came and gathered up the southern tribes, you so-called blacks, Haitians and West Indians, all right, and brought us over to the Americas to serve slavery. So that's why this kingdom is going to be translated from one people to another, all right? Because of unrighteous dealings, the rape, robbery, and murder of our people, all right? The injustice to this day. You got Jake still getting shot down on live TV, you know, to this day. You know, they putting drugs in our communities, Planned Parenthood, all right? The psychological warfare, the prisons is full of Jakes. They said 25% of the world's population, like prisoners, is in America, bro. And that's only 5% of the world's population. So come on. Read that again.
This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 8.
Yeah.
It says, because of unrighteous dealings,
Yeah.
injuries, and riches gotten by
Yeah,
deceit.
riches gotten by deceit, all right? They done sacked the temple. They sacked the temple in 70 AD. They came over here and, You had the California Gold Rush. All types of atrocities, slave labor, slavery.
Hey, even
Go ahead.
recently, man.
Yeah.
All right, the Bank of London or Bank of England, they kept all the gold from Venezuela when they wanted to get their fucking
Oh
gold
yeah,
back.
they said nah. Yeah.
All right,
Go on.
they kept their shit, man. All right, so that's how the so-called white man gets down, man. He's a rapist.
Yep.
He's a murderer, and he's a thief, man.
Thief. Yep.
You know.
The Lord
You
said
know?
the thief cometh not but to steal and to kill and destroy. All right? But the Lord set him up because it tell you in Proverbs 16:4,
Man, I mean,
the Lord
whatever
created
they
all
call it.
things, yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. So the Lord set this devil up just to show us his power and to show us that he's going to bring down the lowly and bring them to a higher level and destroy the wicked, all right? Which is the so-called white man,
Yeah.
whether you like it or not.
Yes,
So like
you got more?
That's true.
Job chapter 12, verse 16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceive are his.
you got it right.
Yeah. All right. It's talking about the Most High, because with the Most High is strength and wisdom.
Right.
Okay. The wisdom of this world is foolishness to the Most High. The Most High don't care about your doctorates, your masters, all these damn certifications. Okay. What matters is having the true wisdom and knowledge of the word of the Lord. Okay. It says the deceived and the deceiver are his. Yeah, the deceived is who? These nations, including 2/3 of the nation of Israel. Okay? They're deceived by who? The deceiver, which is Esau, Edomites, the so-called white man, the elites. Okay? All right, they're deceived, man. All right, why they being deceived? Because they think that the society is going to continue on and on. They think that the so-called white man can never be taken down. Okay, that's why they so invested in this society, man. You know, you got people lining up to vote. Okay, you know, they think that the this place is gonna open back up.
Yep.
Okay, and they don't take heed to the prophets of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
All right, they don't take heed to us, man. All right, because they think that this truth, it ain't gonna happen, man. The prophecies.
Yep.
I got a scripture. This is Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So, hey, guess what, man? Hey, as a brother saying, man, this whole program was going on, man. All right, this is the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. The Most High and His Son, man. This is a whole, you know what I'm saying, for lack of a better word, a movie, man. All right, people like to get it confused. All right, that it's Satan bringing evil and wickedness into this world, man. No, man, it's really the Most High, man. And the times that we live in right now is about to be crazy evil, man. It's gonna be super evil, man. You know what I'm saying? You got something to say?
Yeah, it's like
okay, good.
That's why you can see why the Lord is going to destroy this place and destroy the people in it. Because, like you just said, they think that it's Satan bringing the evil. But when you read Amos, it says, should I be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it?
That's right.
That's why I tell you in Hosea 4:6, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Because you got the prophets or the Lord starting with the men, GMS, the elders and apostles, on down to us brothers on the corners constantly on the internet, constantly feeding you this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And what is our people doing? They just they're not taking heed to that, and they trusting in their oppression. They trusting in Egypt. That's what the Lord said. They should be no priest to me. I'm gonna forget you and I'm gonna forget your children, because the knowledge is in the scriptures, and you ain't gonna have no cloak for your sins. You can't say that you didn't hear it. The Lord have it to where everybody's gonna hear this word. And if you chose to dismiss it, that's going to be your downfall. That's why this is only for the elect. And this is who the shows is for. Ultimately, when you think about it, you know?
That's right. Hey, the scriptures say what? The eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, man.
Yep.
All right, and this is a sinful ass place, man, America, man.
Yep.
All right, filled with fucking homosexuality, abortions, trannies, all right, disorder in the family and all of that, man. You know, the Lord is he's not happy with this place, man. Why would anyone think like he would be happy with this place, man?
Yeah. 2/3 of our people, they spiritual cowards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The reason why they spiritual cowards is because, you know, when it comes to fearing the Lord, when it comes to doing this work, when it comes to serving the Most High, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to take heed. Why? Because they love being wicked, man. They love smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? They love doing that, man. They love fucking worshiping their idols and committing adultery, and they'll fucking focus more on chasing their dreams than serving the Lord. That's all they care about, man. Is trying to escape this hell, man. They go on about it in their own way, trying to escape this hell.
Yep.
Okay.
Should go with that? I'm sorry. So this is Proverbs chapter 1 verse 26. All right. It says, "I also would laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh."
Got it.
All right. It says, I'll read it again. It says, Proverbs chapter 1 verse 26. "I also will laugh at a calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh." And that's going into what, man? The Lord wants to go laugh. We, through His men, we gonna laugh. All right, because guess what, man? You had an ample warning, man.
Yep.
All right, you still being warned right now, the day of the election, man. You're still getting a warning, man. Guess what, man? 2/3 of people not gonna take heed, man. All right, it goes on to say, "When your fear cometh as a desolation, and destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you," and that's letting you know what's coming. All right, that's letting you know what's about to come to America. All right. You see all the signs. You know what I'm saying? The signs is clear, man.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know there's martial law troops, man? You go down Manhattan right now, who don't know all the shops are boarded up, man? You getting all the signs right now. This ain't 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Right now, man, people still not taking heed.
Yep.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
not like the economy has bounced back.
Right.
It's not like it's gonna bounce back. It's a heavy accumulation of debt that cannot be paid back. So what people don't understand is that, all right, it's gonna continuously get worse. That's why they're talking about going a global reset. And you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because like yesterday I was doing laundry, right? And in the laundromat they had a fucking they're going cashless, man, because they had some shit that could take your card now. Like you don't gotta put the dollar in no more. You can put your card in and pay for getting your clothes clean and stuff. Yeah. Everything is going cashless, man. Yeah. But yet these niggas think that shit is normal.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, my mother told me, I just be messing with my mother. She's like, it's never gonna go back to normal. And I'm saying, like, if my mother know that, I know niggas in the streets. Come on, man. All right.
And that's what our people hoping for. And Biden is their last hope. Biden is their last hope. They're tooth and nail for this guy to get in office, as if he's not an Edomite. The Lord says you're not supposed to have a king set over you that's not of your people. All right. So I got something real quick. This is Isaiah 31 and 31. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help," and woe meaning destruction. All right. That go down to Egypt for help. Egypt is representing bondage. All right. The Lord said that this was spiritually Sodom and Egypt. All right. It says, "And stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord." So they trust in chariots and horsemen, basically the Esau's power system, they rulership, all right?
Yeah, they look for Esau and the police to protect them.
Yeah, the police. Yep.
These don't make no sense.
These black and these Latino bitches, they got 911 on speed dial.
That's right. It says, because they are very strong, but the Lord put them in power. The Lord ruleth in the kingdom of men. So you trusting in your oppression, trusting in Egypt instead of seeking Yahweh Shem Shah, because our people don't believe, man. The Esau to knock the spirituality out of Jake, They only see tangible and carnal things, and they go with that instead of searching for the invisible power.
Nah, hey, man, but guess what, man? These people gonna get their fucking wake up call, man.
Yeah, very soon.
A lot of these fucking women, they gonna get their wake up call,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
because if they come, ain't gonna be no 911.
Yep.
All right, ain't gonna be no 911.
Yep.
And a lot of these police officers and National Guard troops and soldiers and all that, they can't wait to spaz out, man.
Yeah.
They can't wait to really show people how they really feel, man.
That's right.
All right? They just keeping it easy right now, man. But when it's all chaos, man, hey, man, them the police officers, National Guards, you gonna get fucked up, man. A lot of women gonna get raped. All right, a lot of niggas is gonna get killed.
Yep.
All right, and you don't have the protection of the Most High, man, because you ignored the men that He put on earth, man.
Yep.
All right.
Thus said the scriptures. It says, "But they look not to the Holy One of Israel, which is Yahweh by Shem Shah, neither seek ye the Lord. And that's the problem. The Lord, since the Lord came on the scene, he wanted his people to repent. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. They said, crucify him, we have no king but Caesar. Going into the Edomites, because they was in rulership 2,000 years ago, and they back in rulership again. So as you say, you niggas is fulfilling y'all lots, man. And this is the last hurrah, all right? Because on this side, the elect is going to win, all right? It ain't going to be no us going back into captivity again. This is the end. This is the end game, all right? Scripture say that the end is manifest.
It's Exodus chapter 23, verse 2. It says, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
That's right.
Neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment.
Yep.
You know, so, you know, we see these people voting, right? Does that mean we're supposed to follow behind them and vote for, like the brother said, a man of another nation that's not of our nation?
Yeah.
All right, are we supposed to go out there and protest? Are we supposed to go out there and loot and uproar because some wicked ass nigga got shot by the police or you know, we don't like the person that's in office? No. You know what I'm saying? That's doing evil, man, because, you know, the scriptures talk about obeying the law of the land, all right, the powers that be. You know what I'm saying? Scriptures talk about, you know what I'm saying, being subtle, man. Okay? But our people, man, they're gonna get caught up into their fucking to their simplicity. Okay, because like the brother said, man, when that time come, if you found out there, you know what I'm saying, bugging the hell out, you know, it's gonna be open season to kill you.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we just finish up back in Proverbs 1. All right, it's back in Proverbs 1, I'm starting from 27. It says, when your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me.
Yeah, if I may say, because like, as long as when you can't roll that blunt no more and blow down, you know what I'm saying? When you can't fucking go to the corner store or the liquor store up the block, get you a bottle of Hennessy, all right? When you can't order your little prostitutes anymore, okay? When you can't fucking eat, all right? That's when niggas are gonna wanna fucking get right, man. That's when niggas are gonna wanna you know, acknowledge the Israelites, man. All right? They're gonna be looking for brothers. They're gonna be looking for answers. Okay?
That's right.
There's not gonna be no answers.
Yeah, it says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. There you go. There you go. That's the spirit. There ain't gonna be no answer, man. All right? Niggas ain't gonna have no answer, man. You gonna call upon the Lord. You gonna try to remember his name. All right? You gonna look for the men of the Lord, trying to find the answer. And guess what, man? You ain't gonna have no answers, man. All right? You had the answers. The answers were in the streets 50 plus years.
Yep.
All right?
Yeah.
You know? The answers was in the streets. But guess what, man? Hey, it's gonna be what, man? A famine of the word, man. All right? It says, they shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. All right? For they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
Yeah, they're gonna come in that same spirit of the people back then when the doors closed in the ark.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come in that same spirit, trying to spiritually get in the ark.
Yep.
But the door's gonna be shut, man. You ain't gonna be able to get in the ark. You're gonna be begging and screaming, please let me in. Or please, Lord, please protect me. Please give me this. Please tell me what's going on. Or they're gonna be looking for brothers.
Yep.
Don't be surprised, man. God's been fucking, you know what I'm saying? You might have fucking people spying on you and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Watching you and shit. And I know they just pop up out of fucking nowhere. Talking about some, yo, what I gotta do? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know you, man.
Yep.
Any fucking thing gonna happen, man. Neighbors knocking on your door.
They're going crazy.
Come on, man.
It's gonna be a heavy time. Like I said. This is 2nd Esdras 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. And who's the sword? Esau Edom, all right? Revelation 12 and 12, all right? The devil come down with great wrath because he know he got a short time. That's why this thing is moving fast, because Esau trying to implement his new world order agenda, all right? Which is called coronavirus. That's going to lead to the mandatory vaccines, which that's going to lead to the mark of the beast, all right? It says that one people shall stand up against another and swords in their hand. And we might see that very, very soon with this whole elections, all right? Like the brother coined earlier. Either way it go, you're gonna have them Trump supporters. If Trump don't get it back in office, they ready. They talking bold, them Edomites. And at the same time, if Biden get in office,
You got Black Lives Matter.
you got Black Lives Matter.
Antifa and all
Yeah.
those fuckers.
If Trump don't get in office, I mean, them Black Lives Matter, and you know Jake gonna act all crazy and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because Biden is their last hope. That's how I look at it. All right. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, which is an uprising, all right, against the government, and invading one another. They shall not regard their princes. They shall not regard their kings nor princes." Yeah, they're not gonna regard like the political leadership, the cops. All right, it's gonna be all out anarchy. People gonna be out here. It's gonna be a lawless society. All right. You see The Purge and other movies. They got the new movie coming out where it have martial law. What's it called? Songbird.
Yeah,
Don't
right,
see the
Songbird,
seen the
right.
preview. All right. And they should.
They need to fucking stop bullshitting and hurry
Yeah.
up and collapse this economy.
Yeah.
Press the button.
Yeah.
Push the button.
Like, come on, man.
It says, "In the course of their actions shall stand in their own power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to." All right. That's that martial law. That's cutting the cities over, right?
And
You
we
go-
we're seeing
yeah.
that on a low level right now.
Yeah, we are.
You
Yep.
know, you got checkpoints.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They talking about you know, if you go to a certain state, you gotta pay a fine.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? You might have to quarantine.
Yep.
Okay.
Or you even see in France that crazy traffic jam they had, people just getting out
Yeah.
and walking. You couldn't even
Yeah. You
drive
can't
out.
go nowhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Verse 18, it says, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." You see that? Because of their pride, all right? Because everybody outside of the elect right now is just prideful, right? Nobody want to humble up and come back to the Lord. Everybody's self-willed. They feel like they got the answers, all right? They know what they got to do, but they don't want to come to the instruction manual, which is the scriptures, all right? All right? And the men of the Lord get to guide you, all right? They don't want that.
These people just gotta die, man.
Yeah, they got to go.
Like, yo, you just get tired of looking at these
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
it's really.
You get tired of just being around people, man. But that's why, man, you really gotta be patient, because, like,
Yeah.
this shit is sometimes frustrating, man.
You gotta
Just be in this
suffer it.
fucking place, man.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah. You and me both. It says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword." And what's the modern day sword? The gun, all right? A man ain't gonna have no pity on his neighbor, because what? It's gonna tell you. And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, all right? Going into the famine that's about to hit, all right? They gonna shut down, because they gonna, listen, a famine how does a famine happen? It's not because there's no food around on the earth, it's because you can't, it's the transport of the food, all right? What's gonna happen when this gas station just shut down and they're not bringing in no more oil tanks, whatever the case may be, you know?
Which it could be a famine, because,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? You have instances where, you know, the land becomes desolate.
Desolate, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It can no longer produce,
Yep.
you know, vegetation. All right, and which that's happening now throughout the U.S.
Yeah.
due to, like, you know, natural disasters such as, you know, hurricanes and wildfires.
Yeah.
Okay, and then, you know, like, dealing with these farmers and shit, they're not getting paid for their labors. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So that's gonna lead to it too.
Yeah, that's right. Just remember early in the year, the farmers, they were just destroying their crops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then the law is so fucked up, like they can't sell certain things to certain organizations.
Because of the whole COVID thing, right?
Yeah. They're like, yo, this crop, like some food,
Yeah.
you sell to a supermarket,
Yeah.
you can't sell it to a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's set up out here, man. All right?
Yep. It says, "Because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." Yeah, that's, you know, going into Jacob's trouble, right? The Lord said it's going to be the beginning of sorrows, and it's looking like we enter into that very soon. You know? That was it on that.
I got something to back you up. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 8, and verse 50. It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter time, shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride."
That's right, man. So the scriptures say what? Pride goeth before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall, man. All right? So many miseries is going to come really throughout the whole earth, man. All right? With America being the epicenter, and guess what, man? 2/3 of you niggas is going to be in the midst of that, man. All right? You're not taking heed to the prophets, man. You want to live in your way, all right? Not the righteous way. Niggas still talking about get money and all these things. Niggas still talking about when this shit get back to normal, man.
Yeah.
All right? They still talking like that. I'm like, yo, what is going on, man? All right?
I may say too, if you look at what happened this year, like all these holidays that came to pass already, you know, the mirth was taken out of it, like Halloween.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We was out there on Halloween, and usually it's a heavy ass demonic day.
Yeah.
I mean, it was still demonic, but it wasn't like unbearable. You know what I'm saying? Because like people weren't really doing shit. Like people weren't.
They were just doing it to do it because they know it's Halloween.
Yes, the spirit wasn't into it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Same thing will happen for Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Listen, if we even make it to Christmas, where people could even think about Christmas, you know what I'm saying? It might be so hectic, you're not even thinking about none of that, you know? So, hey, man, these are the things that's coming, man, all right? Why? Because, and speaking about 2/3 of our people, man, guess what, man? You walk with great pride, man. You don't want to take heed, all right? So you can't hear what we're saying. You're going to have to feel it. You're going to have to feel the effects, man. All right? Every man is going to have a day just reward in that day, man.
Yep.
All right? This is the season we in, man. This is judgment season right now, man. All right? And that's why we always say, Lord willing, we the elect, and that's why we come out here and do what the Lord commands us to do, man. You know?
That's right.
I got one more. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 21. It says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, not ever shall be." So the times that's coming up right now, man, hey, listen, this is legendary times, man. This is legendary times because guess what? Nothing like this has happened before, and nothing like this is going to happen again on the face of the earth, man. This is a one of one, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is a one of one right now.
One
You know what I'm
take.
saying? One take. You know what I'm saying? That's how crazy it's gonna get, man. Okay? This is not no time to be thinking about your 401k or retirement and all of that, man. Get all that shit out your mind,
This
man.
ain't the time to be thinking about building up Israelite communities.
There you go. You know? This ain't the time of that, man. All right? You know, and you false camps, man. Hey, man, your congregation
Gonna scream.
they gonna figure you out, man. Then you gotta answer, man.
Yeah.
Because the scriptures speak about the time of great tribulation. How can you build up some community in the time of great tribulation, man? All right.
They said a time to build and a time to pluck up, a time to destroy.
Right. Exactly.
Roughly paraphrasing, a time of war and a time of hate. It's evident that we in a time of war and hate.
Right.
All right. People don't love like each other. The scriptures say, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. What's iniquity? Sin, and that's produced all on a high level right now on the earth. The laws is not uplifted, administered out in right now. We the only ones that's rehearsing the righteous acts. If you think about it, Jake in the world ain't rehearsing righteous acts, and even people that's amongst Israel is perversing the judgment. All right, because they telling you gotta have sex on the Sabbath. All right, they not telling you what the mark of the beast is. All right, they leading the Lord's people astray. So they got an answer to that too, you know? This is serious business, like the apostles are saying. And the more you into this thing, the more you understand. And the more you see that everybody ain't gonna make it, man. Just put it like that. And Lord willing, we hope that we gonna make it. That's why we doing what the elect would do. And now that the spirit is on overdrive for us to do these shows, and you know, then just do what we gotta do. Us being hopeful elect, man. You know?
Anything else?
It's 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, start at verse 19. Well, I start at verse 21. It says, "Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Okay, we can see clearly why many that dwell upon the earth is going to perish. Okay, because majority, the scriptures tell you that the world's are coming for few. Majority of these people, all right, they're just fuel for the fire, man. That's why so many people on the planet Earth right now. Because all these souls are coming back here for judgment. Okay? The only people that's going to make it out is the elect. Why? Because they fear the Lord. All right, majority of the world, they're going to take that chip, all right, because the hour of temptation is very close. All right, they're gonna implement that RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. All right, you're gonna have Israelites. They're gonna get weak. They're gonna take that chip, and then they're gonna be destroyed. All right, because they're gonna be tempted because it's gonna be a famine. There's gonna be a shortage of food out here, like the brother said. These trucks, they're not gonna be importing goods into your cities, so the city is gonna be troubled. It says, and the other that escaped the hunger shall the sword destroy. All right, so let's say if you got foods stacked up, you know what I'm saying, you doomsday prep. All right, you're gonna have people come into your house, invade your house, and kill you, man. Yeah. Or you're gonna have fucking, you know how many wild animals are out there, man? Like I was just watching, Spirit had me watching the other day how these fucking bears, man, they be breaking into people's houses and fucking, you know what I'm saying, eating up their food and shit. So what do you think is gonna happen, man? That's why the scripture say, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord." Mm-hmm. All right, because no matter where you turn, there's gonna be adversity, man. All right, you can escape hunger, but guess what? You're gonna be cooking some baked chicken. Motherfuckers gonna kick your fucking door in.
Yeah.
You gonna kill you.
Like that. Yeah. You gonna make it through all that, and the missiles get you.
That's right. That's right.
You might not be at the light. Exactly. Especially if you was a wicked nigga or Edomite or heathen, y'all ain't making it at all. So at the end of the day, you escape everything, and then you look up in the sky, and it's 200 million missiles flying your way, and you done. You see the chariots in the Lord beaming up so-called black, Latino, and Native American men and women and children, as well as the ones that look like the other nations, getting beamed up, and you just woo.
Yeah. And the Most High is gonna let Esau loose in them days, because right now Esau's chilling, they lay back. But once shit get a little bit real, you're gonna see the true nature of these devils, man.
Yep.
You know, that same spirit that they came in when they first got over here, how they slaughtered you fucking indigenous people.
Yeah. No mercy.
Yeah. Come in that same spirit.
Yep.
What they did to you, Jakes, who's in them ships. And that spirit is going to be awoken, because it's still there. It's just sleeping right now.
Yeah.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're gonna close that. Any closing statements?
Yeah, man. It's a beautiful time. Beautiful time, and it's always everything is a balance. For some people it might be horrific times. You know what I'm saying? But Lord willing, we need life. So we just encourage us. As I'm about to say that, try and all right. Hey, man. Really, in reality, the apostles, he don't really have to tell us anything, man, because you know what I'm saying. We know what we're supposed to do, man.
Yeah.
All right. So we gotta just keep pushing and endure until the end, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
That's it, man.
So with that, we're going to close by giving all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Makakadash.
Double honors to our elders, apostles, great millstone. All right, shalom.
Shalom.